Oh, good. There you go. Let's go and grab some bounties.
Excuse me.
Hello, Michael. How goes it? Build the pirate.
Okay. Hello.
Are you through the worst of it over there in Louisiana, or is it still kind of... Oh, Ranger, how goes it? Good to hear. That is good. Hello, Miles, how goes it?
Hey, what can I do for you?
Hello there, Holly King. Yeah, Ghost, we're just doing a normal one today. Not gonna do the whatchamacallit stream.
You should inspect your ship
Just because I really wanted to build a
every
ship.
couple
Gary's
days.
still invisible? No, Gary is not. Are you fucking serious? He is invisible, apparently. Hello, Curtis. How goes it? Hello, Rich. I gotta hear the sniper if you reload if you switch third person. Yeah, it also reloads if... a ship I made a long time ago on Halo, and then I tried to recreate it. Do I have to... Let me save and load the save. I wouldn't mind. I literally... They were working perfectly fine. And then I went to, like, just before the stream, I went to update because I seen that there was a couple of updates. One of them was Xenomaster, one of them was the flip mods. What the fuck? Ghost, any idea how I fix this without uninstalling and reinstalling the mod? There was, to be fair, I don't update very often, so there may have been one. Let me load, because my save has been, like, completely borked. We're gonna load this save. Save relies on them. I disabled a load of them just because. Use the save. He was working perfectly fine on this save. Oh. Yeah, like my last two streams, my Saturday streams, I cannot load those saves. I did try that, Rich. It's for some reason one of the mods it could have just been a case if I hit the cap. But one of the mods I downloaded was causing issues. I'm not sure what issues specifically. You did curse it, Luke. Legit, he was working fine. Been having their actual Xbox updating lately 3 times in damn one. Like the Xbox itself? Are you part of the preview program, Tradesman? Because that can cause updates to pop out, but usually you don't get 3 in a month. Games you may, like original individual games. I want to see if... I'm pretty sure, yeah, I lost... Ooh, that's very strange. Really strange. I don't think it's the laser pistol. Realistically, it's more than likely my fault. Darius from Xenomaster, maybe he's stuck in stealth mode. Hello Lee, how goes it? No, it's not stealth mode. Because see, I deleted a load of mods, and one of the mods I deleted... Oh yeah, no, it's 100%, nothing on your end, Ghost. When I was asking, I was just wondering, like, if there's, like, a way you can force them to fix themselves. I'm gonna have to restart my game in an infinite loading screen. 1 second. Because one of the mods I uninstalled, and it might have been the mod that has caused most of my issues. Yes, they are still invisible. Give me 1 second. We're just gonna reload Starfield. One of the issues I had was the update, or the mod that added like the different weather. While it was very cool, I found that from a streaming point of view, it was kind of annoying, just because, you know, like a lot of the time it was like super dark or super, so I disabled it. I got rid of it completely, and that might have been what's causing these issues, because again, I don't know if it is an issue with the weather. Give me a sec. Starfield is still being task manager. Starfield doesn't want to load. The ship I'm gonna build, yes, Royal Weather Light. I disabled it. It's a really cool mod. It caused no issues at all, but I disabled it because it was it just, when I was like doing recordings and stuff, you know, when it's raining, it's not a good thing if you're watching. Like if you're looking for an immersive mod, amazing mod. But if you're trying to, like, you know, like you're streaming and stuff and you're trying to focus, like I like getting a lot of screenshots, and yeah, so I uninstalled it. And the issue with me uninstalling it is I have used that mod since it came out. Now, it might not have been that mod, because I do have a habit of, like, I'll install a mod for a stream, and depending on how, like, interesting the mod is, I'll keep it, or sometimes I just uninstall. We're going to... we'll just load the save. Let me see. Let me... Creations. Alright, we're going to see my messed up load order real quick. I'm going to put Xenomaster to the bottom. Any new mods you installed last Saturday? After last Saturday, none. Like, at all, weirdly. So these are all the mods I have, and, like, most of them I've been using, like, constantly. We're going to put you at the bottom. Xenomaster. Oh, no, what the hell? Oh, I can like mods? What does that do? Okay. Alright, we're gonna put Xenomaster right at the bottom. Like, I don't... Realistically, I don't see... There's nothing really there. Just scrolling through. Ghost, if you see any mod there that might look... Oh, no, it definitely isn't Ghost. It 100% isn't that mod. It's... Like I said, it mightn't even be any of these mods. It could just be... I uninstall a load of mods. Let me load the save. Oh, Gary's not invisible. Bridge at the bottom. I did try something like that, Supreme, and it was kind of tricky, but it was also kind of cool. Because the plan is, if the game loads, current, we'll do some of them. But how do you archive and validate on the Xbox PC version? It's weird calling it the Xbox PC because that always confuses people. What is it? Is it PC? Xbox PC. I think that's what it is. It's just called Xbox PC. Cool. I wouldn't. The thing is, the Royal Weather Light mod works perfectly fine. Don't take it the wrong way. Fuck. Okay, they're still... Alright, well, they're invisible for today. Wait, let me actually... Maybe... Gary? They were working. They were working perfectly fine 5 minutes ago. But yeah, no, the mod, like, the Royal Weather mod works amazingly. It's just a case of I disabled it because it was too immersive for what I was doing. Which you Gary knows. To get them back, I had to uninstall and reinstall every mod. Yeah. Because I did notice something similar, because when I did the, just gonna wait till daytime. When I did the mod that covered the more melee weapons, I initially assumed it might have been the melee weapons that were doing that. And then I went and checked, and it wasn't the melee weapons at all. It was... One of the mods I downloaded must have messed with the save file in some way, because it even, like, it bled into my base game, which is really strange. Stealth feature. Oh, it's actually now. Oh wait, is that actually what's going on? Oh, I don't think that's what's going on though. Let me just open Xenomaster. Setting. No, it's not, again, it's... Oh, okay. Alright, so we'll build a ship real quick. It is... It is one of the things like with
Anything I can help
mods,
you
as I always say, is you got to be careful because two mods might conflict, and the mod authors may have they have no idea that mods might conflict because when you're making a mod, generally speaking, you're not worrying about, oh, I wonder how this mod will play. They've lordly all clear reserve data action off. I might have to try something similar, Luke. Because I mean, realistically, I should probably do like a fresh install every little while. Let's modify.
Okay, no problem.
Alright, so... Nova Galactic? I will use Nova Galactic. I'm gonna sell this Banshee real quick.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Pom pom. Sell the Banshee. Buy a ship. There's so many like ships here. Shieldbreaker. Shieldbreaker. Does the Shieldbreaker reset the whole soft limit reference stuff is full of? Oh yeah, no, like it's insane, like how, because that realistically that might have been what caused the issue. To be honest, I might have to. I do plan on doing that. Like I have a save that I think it's like safe for achievements. And obviously we still have like what? We still have a little over 17 days, under 17 days before the new expansion comes out. So maybe I might just make a new character. Just to be like sure.
Sure, have at it.
Yeah, I usually do run around 20 mods. Sometimes more, sometimes less. Probably a stealth. The game messed up. Yeah, I did notice that. I had an update to the game. It's like whenever Bethesda do things like that, they do like the kind of this, like the quick patches and stuff. It's obviously to fix things, but sometimes it can just completely break the game. Alright, so idea. In post, people still making red threads on the broken tech. Like it honestly amazes me that like Bethesda hasn't fixed the issues with it. Like I'm hoping that it's a case that they will with the new update. You do. I think how I want to do. I pull up a picture. Actually, would it let me pull up a picture? Good feeling of the shitter, but feeling. Okay. What is that? Because what is shader rebuilding? See, I'm new to that. You sing everything with Deimos part. The hard one, just because Deimos. The hab mod, you mean? Right. Hold on. So I want to build one ship first. But it's going to be kind of a make it based on. I think we'll do Deimos for now. Basically, I made this like ship. I initially made it on Halo. So I used to make ships on Halo the whole time. And let me show you real quick. I'm experimenting with the exception of. To be honest, Cole, I was in the same boat for the most part. Like I would usually go that route. Oh, wait a minute. It was up until I think somebody like mentioned like the load order and stuff, and I usually didn't have enough mods to cause issue, but I did notice a slight improvement. See, I do use modding. Every update when they change the internet usually forces a shader rebuild, which rebuilds all. See how quickly the monster manage himself like they did for. See, I use loot, and I know you can't get access to an Xbox, sadly. And although, to be honest, I don't know if loot actually does very much aside from make sure that the
They'll cost
main
plenty of
files
having
are
left unchecked.
under the, or you know, like under or above the kind of the add-ons, and can cause little broken planets. Yeah, see, that's what I think it is, because it's so strange. Like, I just have like all the creature visible. I have a problem with games now, not really just Starfield. Most games, so many mods. When something breaks, I have no idea if it's okay. Yeah, and that's one of the worst things with Mid-Eagles Constellation Arc, but I modded it a lot. Ooh. 5 decks, goddamn.
Okay, no problem.
Let's really quickly build. Have a. But I used to spend so many. I'd spend like so many I forgot, oh, Deimos has like so many. I'd spend so much time on like Xbox making 3x2. Just making like ship mods basically. I was always a big fan of the ship mods. Cargo Hall. What does a Deimos cargo hall look like? Cargo hall. Skip it. Why are we skipping Halloween? Crimson Fleet faction missions. Oh, is that a mod hall that adds the Crimson Fleet faction missions? One of the things I noticed that was like really strange, and again, I don't know why or like what caused it. Station here. Camera. Yeah, we can't skip Halloween. Halloween's the fun stuff. Oh. Just got named Halloween. What the fuck? I mean, fair enough, though. Yeah. So. Yeah, 3x1. Living quarters, or all in one. Alright, so I used to spend like a load of time. 5 pets. Bone crest. You've got a bone crest. Any tips for a Crimson Fleet playthrough? My big tip would be like, don't be an asshole. But with the Crimson Fleet, it's kind of hard not to. Just because, you know, it's the Crimson Fleet. I'm not really, like, it is. So we need to... I really need to do you get that mod to place doors. Like, there's so many mods I like kind of like forgot about, but I haven't messed with in like a. We got a side door. The Docker. Yeah, see, usually I'm very much like, I don't really care enough about the doors, but I do realize that it is one of those things where it's like a necessity. So. Now the only place on doors, it removes them. Like, what do you mean? Like, you gotta place them? Structural pieces. Have mods decrease storage rate and we ship for ship stealing and selling. See I definitely would I'd recommend if you are going for the Crimson Fleet and money is not really an issue, like real money. I would definitely recommend getting the mod that adds the ability for the what is it, the Life of Crime mod. That's, in my opinion, it's a bit of a must-have, just because it's really good for, oh, where did that go? I'm trying to think how I want to build this, because I built one before. It is. Hello there, Tenebro. Yeah, I assumed it did, Michael. That's why I was just like, you know what, we're gonna undo that, because I do not want to have to worry about that later on. See, I really like the I like the prow-shaped ships. Like the Halo-style ships where they have the prow in the middle. I'm trying to think of what other one. Oh, there's a bone crest. I'll have to do some bottom. Is the glowhands the one that looks like it's holding little... What are those things called? God. They're like you shake them? Not the Macarena, because that's a dance. It's called... Glowing boxing gloves. The maracas, that's it, Shadow. Hello. What is it? How would that look? Another one that went inside the hab. Bro, why are you dabbing? The blue one. By blue one, do you mean, what do you mean by blue one? You mean like Space Marines in general? Because them's fighting words if you refer to Space Marines as blue one. Oh, the ship! Ah, yes, okay. The Thunderhawk. I was just in the middle of a firefight. Cool. That looks quite good. Being a... know that the game that PS failed Conquer the ship, and that looks really good. See, I was looking into that, like what caused the game to fail? Because I haven't been following it too much, because it was like an Overwatch style clone, wasn't it? I never understand when games like that, when it's like, oh, because it's like there's a few games I remember the one I can think of back in the day was, I think it was called Battleborn. That game failed pretty badly. But again, it was one of these things where looks like I'm kind of glad to stream. Well, I'm glad to keep distracting, keep sane. Mouse. Sorry to hear about your bad news. Series on the Hawks about the size we currently have in Starfield. Yeah. Like, I tried to make one. Now, I mean, realistically, you could probably do a better job now that there's more mods. The thing is, like, one of the things with, like, Warhammer and stuff, and, like, it's a kind of a lot of an issue with sci-fi games in general, is I feel like they don't fully understand scale. Because one thing with, like, because you'll know, Shadow, isn't like a Thunderhawk supposed to be able to transport like almost a whole company? Like, I'm pretty sure like it like has it like it can transport a lot of people, and you can kind of see it in Space Marine 2, and it looks really cool, but it doesn't look as big as you would think. Hello, Dan, how goes it? It's basically the same as Overwatch and stuff, and it's a good looking game, but didn't do anything new. Ah, see, I can understand. Oh, only 20 minutes? Okay, that's a lot lower. Okay, that makes a lot more sense, Shadow. I thought it was, I was gonna say, because I don't know where I got the info that it was like a lot more, but I was like, holy crap, that's unnecessarily large. Oh, where is the... It looks very cool. Ah, yes, that's probably the one I'm thinking of. Where is it? There we go. That looks nice. I mean, we don't... Do we need these? Probably not them, but we could actually put some other pieces. It's the shape is always like one of the hardest things to pull off when it comes to stuff. There's the super heavy people. Looks like people in Roy. I mean, they are people in Roy. They have like 2 hearts, which says it all. They're massive. See, I'm kind of like I was looking at the, because I think like I've always been a huge fan of ships and stuff, and like it'd be cool to get like a proper like the 40K Thunderhawk scale to scale, but the big issue is it's very pricey. Because I know they have like the epic scale ones, which is a lot more affordable. That's what I got my Titans, and they look awesome. But they're like older. They're like the Horus Heresy stuff. And like, not that I don't like the Horus Heresy, I just don't know enough about it. We need to start like layering armor on this bad boy. I mean, we could layer armor the whole way. How would that look? Layered armor. Let's see, we need... Maybe. If Starfield out M-class ships, we're gonna need lots of new way to... Oh yeah, 100%. And it'd be awesome if that's how they kind of adopted the strat of basically, you know, like adding in lift. I think it's too low. Because currently there's not a whole lot of stuff to sink, you know, like to sink into the game in terms of money. You know, like, you get to a certain point and you're like, okay, I have money. Game over. That look bad. Well, Spider, how goes it? For spandex, they look jacked. Even like even like the ones that don't have power armor yet, they're very powerful. Some can spit poison. Yeah. Like the Valentine dude. Add space shanties. Warframe. Like to sing them. What's going on, Spider? You're hoping for a ship dungeon. Yeah, ship dungeon would be amazing. and something that I don't know why they haven't done yet. Make a time travel story yet for the alien temple castles. I mean, that's always something that they could do with the game. They could kind of go that route of being like, all right, we're gonna add aliens. Not aliens, but you know, like kind of like a. Like, I'm surprised there isn't a, and I mean, there probably will at some point. They'll probably do like a mod that does that. It would definitely be really cool from like a gameplay point of view. Like, imagine. What? Wait, can I? Wait, what? Okay. Am I being ripped off here? Can we not? I want this on the bottom. Oh, that's kind of annoying. That's really annoying. Starborn the not human would be awesome. For closing. I will say, Lee, I have a video coming out, and now it's the Useful Briggs is an older mod that I never got around to covering until I did it. But it's basically made by the guy who did the Useful Infirmary paid mod and the Useful Mess Hall, but this is free, and it is awesome. It basically generated doors like a dungeon. Yeah, it did. What previous designs, Andros? You mean what I was working on? Why can't I put this upside down? See, that annoys me. Like Bethesda, these aren't the same things. What even is that, Bethesda? Because I like symmetry on my ships, top to bottom, because spaceships are spaceships. I've seen it. There was issues with it. I don't know what issues. When I did a review of it, it was a lot. Like, there was no issues on my end. Now, obviously, that doesn't mean that they're, you know, your mileage may vary, as they say. And this, okay, this can go down at the bottom. I tried to build a space rocket design, but not enough engines to go. Yeah, there's a couple of mods you can get that basically add what would you call them, like aesthetic rockets, or not rockets, decoratives. Wonder if there'll be a command power you can obtain, like the Terrorwolf command. Right, install immediately. Life of Crime is very cool, Holland, and they've the mod author has updated it, so now it's like I mean, yeah, it is very nice. I like it. I remember the first time I like tried to, they probably fixed it in series. Yeah, no, like it was everything like worked good on my end for me when I was kind of fiddling with it. How do you get the bounty alive? You have to basically EM the fuck out of them to the point where it's almost not possible, Luke. Like, if you're playing on lower difficulties, it's not as problematic. But if you're playing on extreme, good luck. The quest line? No, I wouldn't, Holland, because it adds a load of like extra features to the game. Like, obviously, completing the quest gives you new stuff. One of the cool things about the paid mod, The Life of Crime, is you can sell ships to the vendor. You can there's a flat fee you pay to basically upgrade them. So like it's kind of like you're stealing ships. Yeah, EM weapons. There's some parts combinations give green power bars. Green power bars? What is a green? What do you mean? Like a bug or an actual feature? Yeah, EMs will have... Now, saying that, you will still have issues because Bethesda was like, EMs are... Yeah, in Bethesda's eyes, EMs are pretty trash. It really bothers me because, like... Like, the thing is, EMs, like, they're not... Like... They're pretty subpar, even with the perk. I mean, like the free engine power you get from it. Oh, I heard some parts combination give you green power bar. Which mod? This mod specifically? All good, Holland. All good. Yeah, it's very limited. What companion? Salmon both give power to engines and shield respectively. Amelia Earhart also gives power to engines. Sam is the only one that gives a pip to engine. Anyone with tier 4 will give a pip, I believe, or tier... No, it might be actually tier 3. Probably not a mod. Something I've heard. If it's not a mod, I'm going to make the assumption that that's not the case. Just because I've never heard of any of them giving it. Now, it's possible, but I'd say it's like, in my opinion, I'd say it's like highly unlikely. We got the engineering bay. So we'll put a living quarters down here. You'll have to have the crew living in style. And we need gear. What landing gear can we like? That's actually not too... Oh, wait a minute. That is actually... Three or more that gives you the free... Ah, okay. Like combination, I just through. The only thing I can think of is, like, certain engines do have unique features. Like, an example is the 3015s, the White Dwarf 3015s. The White Wolves give you 180 speed. And I know that the highest boost in the base game is the really cheap engines. Yeah, see, I do find, Shadow, I find that you can, like, stack certain things and they look quite well. Like, this looks quite good because you still have, like, thrusters. Obviously, I don't think you'll be able to get low enough to see that they're not there. Onto the tank engine. Three what? Three engine. No, he means, as he's talking about anyone that is a skill that's 3 or higher. Other update, I'm hoping to see the ability, like, companions use one of your ships to help. So I'm kind of surprised that's not a feature in the game as is, you know? Like, considering it, you know, it would be quite a... I mean, it'd be a great feature to add. Right, so we need... I need to be careful, because I don't want to go too over the top. I like the Overseer Bridge. Have a Garrett pilot your ship. Whoa, now, well, he definitely wouldn't do. I will have you know, I am a... Oh, whoops, didn't mean to do that. I'm a 10 out of 10 pilot. Gonna go fuel tanks. I just realized I need to put an engine and a grav drive somewhere. Eh. Like that's a lot of grav power. Nah, Gary's all about he's like max speed ramming damage. Alright, so actually I quite like, because when I like originally made this ship, that look fucking goofy. Never mind, we're not doing that. When I originally made this ship, I made it like in Halo, and then I converted it to Space Engineers. And I really liked how it looked in Space Engineers. But in Space Engineers, it's not like Starfield. You have to have thrusters on all axes. So, how does that look? Where is that even snapping? Is it always going to be on the side? Will be. This doesn't look too bad though. What previous plot twist? Crab drive. Put you nice and snug in there. Oh no, Groth, not much. Just me wondering why my game's broke. Engine. Reactors. Trying to make a blade stop ship with front end like a giant axe, make ram things. Or Warhammer. All the ships in Warhammer seem to be built for that. The thing is with something like that, you definitely sorry, having legged it. Yep. The thing with that is you'd probably need to download a mod that adds like a load of new features to the game, or like a load of new like not new features, like extra parts, because you'll get to a point where you'll hit the limit and it's like, bruh. Right, so what am I missing? Docker and a landing bay. Okay, landing bay we can do. Gonna put a workshop at the bottom. See, the layout of the ship is gonna be, but I don't actually need this 3x3 here. So we've got our battle station. So we'll do a computer core there. Computer core there. I mean, we could change these into all-in-one berths. Although maybe not. Just then we've got infirmary. And what do we have? We've got living quarters, science lab work. Kind of want an armory. So what's above that? The docker is going to be on the side. I'll show you in a second. Okay, we've got the armory. We've got two armories. We don't need two armories. Your core. We could actually put we'll put the computer core in the middle. I have like a cool idea for a weapon. We'll put the control station there. Docker. I'm gonna use... Oh, I realized that without this mod, there is no, like, side docker. Docker here. Right now we need to... File stationing peer core, you can default crew. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping to do. Spacewalking would be amazing. The thing is, I don't know why they've never like added that in as a feature. Because it's definitely something you could do. And it would be something that would be amazing to do. I need to get some of these bumper, not bumper. Oh, maybe bumpers. How would it look? I mean, it doesn't look that bad. And it gives it a more kind of flat look, but I'd want to try maybe... I mean, we could actually, you know, we could do... Don't wonder. Yeah. Oh, you never know. Bethesda might put in like a feature like that where you like just like randomly die. It just plays the ominous music, the da da. What's that look? Do what? It's still covered. Whoops. See, in your guys' opinion, which do you think looks better? So going that route, or using the old faithfuls? Which do you think looks better? If you scroll crash the desktop. If you have a boost pack. Load Sarah to the missile tube. You're like, Roger, Captain, she's loaded. The first one, yeah, I think the first one looks a lot nicer. Gives it more texturing, too. Because this tends to sit just slightly above, whereas this one doesn't. Oh, here comes Nogrod. He's in port side. I have to look. When I do ship reviews, I have to, like, look for the symbol. Like, ah, yes, the port side. Yeah, I know that. Oh. I don't want to hit the limit. Need some weapons on this bad boy. Optech versus... Yeah, Optech always wins. Her ego might jam the missile. Corey probably liked floating in space. He'd be like, this is pretty cool. So now we need... How does that actually look on the inside? Actually looks quite cool as is. So it'd be looking quickly to cargo crate. Man. After the day must break into the front gives... Oh, that's actually a really good idea, yep. Demos breaking in. Need to get some weapons on this bad boy. Yeah, I like very much. Bumpers on the front. Actually, yeah, let's see what the bumpers look like. We do bumper. Need to get, for some reason, this. Hello, sit here, brother. Oh, Mir, how where is it? I know it's one of you. That's here. Give me that. I mean, actually, wait now. There is a way to... Listen, Neil Grass had problem, not mine. Problem. She just tragically drifted past. Honestly, if you in my game, I wouldn't put it past it. The Hope Tech bumper sticks out. What Hope Tech bumper? Ah, the Hope Tech bumper that sticks out. Oh, you mean the one that like... Oh, I know what you mean. You mean like that one? Emergency full thrust away and great. No, we can't be abandoning Cora. See, from a lore point of view, right? How like strong do you think these things would be? Like if you rammed a ship with them, what do you think would happen? Would it get... See, I like these, but the only thing with these ones is because it's like a combat ship, I feel like... What about the Shroud ones? What do the Shroud ones look like? Yes, I would assume that, yeah. It's probably like for a slower speed. I don't mind them. Around the whole ship would crumble behind the... Yeah, the absorbers are fine. The whole ship just... They'd fold like push knees. What's a push knee, Michael? Using your diver talk? Alright, so we need some weapons now. The way I used to kind of kit these out... Bum, bum, bum. So the thing is, I love these autocannons, and I'm going to use them for aesthetic purposes. Because they look awesome. We're going to use some equipment plates mounted on the side. Oh yeah, they 100% are used to make tugboat Nora. The thing is, they look really cool, but like I'm surprised there isn't like a mod that makes it so, because you like technically there's ramming damage, but it's quite limited. I want some like turrets. What turrets we got? These look kind of nice. Kind of want to put them at an angle, so let me try. Infuser crime destroy ship purely from ramming. I don't think so. Oh. I don't think they care that much. See, I like... What about... I have slain many asteroids. I'm the asteroid slayer. I like the kind of the turret being angled. But my only kind of issue with it is that it looks very flimsy. I think we're gonna have to just do this method. Oh, they're fuck. Why are they 4 max power? Bethesda's like, nah. That's the only way you can Why do you know this, Ghost? Why are you ramming poor Mrs. Whitmore? Alright, let's see. What other turrets do we have? Maybe we could go railgun. They really need more ballistic turrets. How do these look? Look too bad. How would they look if I actually mounted it in there? Real quick, do we have any fuel? Of the smaller fuel tanks, how does that look? Yeah, that's too like it was an accident. Yeah, see, it doesn't look too bad without the fuel tank. It's just I don't know like what to put in place of it because I did initially intend on having. This is also 4. God damn it! I need something else here. Oh wait a minute! I'm silly. I can just do this. Hold on now. We actually weapon. I will say initially I was against the kind of well, not against. I didn't really see the point of the decorative weapons, but like they're actually starting to grow on me. Just because in like situations like this where you're like, oh, you've got weapons, well now you can like slap the where's the turrets? And you can slap them underneath. Oh, I'm working on. Oh, I know it's gonna say this is too far down, isn't it? Yeah, error. Almost me below the line. Fuck you, game. So this mod basically adds decorative weapons, so they basically they don't function. They add no weapon, no power, no nothing. All they do is they're there for purely for looks. Hello, John. It was sad that they patched it, but Sadir came to the rescue. The cargo remains jump out. So you blew up the ship. An NPC trying to sell the cargo remains. I like them weapons there. I need to like figure out structural piece to kind of squeeze in. Well, maybe actually. Hold on now. Nope, no. Copy function doesn't work properly. Does it not? Nova Cycaps, that's a good one. Good shout. Nova Cycap. Yeah, that looks nice. A little bit of clipping, but like nothing major. I think it looks. I like the layout of it. We got error. Okay, so we got auto cannons there, and then we need primary weapons like lasers. Lasers. Do you want to go? I kind of want to do missiles. For I like how these look. 'Cause these look like turrets. Can I put them back a bit though? Maybe. Try something. If Bethesda did that, I would shit myself. Honestly, no, Garth, I would be like, holy crap. No, I used to... See, it's hard when you're flying, and then you've this giant, like, 3-foot snail jumping in your lap. Like, I want to see. It's like, no, Gary. Currently in conflict here with some enemies. Now is not the time. No, that messes with the sightline of the turret. What do you guys think? Do you think they look okay at, like, the kind of the front? I copy a weapon, refuse to clip properly, and somehow... And if I copy something like a hab, it copies exactly by the OG, but then clip to the top. Everything but the whole copies and if Gary's invisible, does that mean all the wild... Yes, Ghost, all of the wild creatures are invisible, which is a pain in the arse. And again, I'm not sure what the hell they did, but you know. Pulse laser. See, I just really wish that you could flip it, you know, so that it wasn't one-sided, because it... These are probably my favorite lasers in the game, because they look turreted. Like, I don't know if it's just the design... Oh, it looks like it can lift it, like it can aim up. Right, what did I do? Oh yeah, there's too many. Alright, and now we're gonna do missiles. So what are the best missiles again? Want to slap some missiles on this. Did you hear my phone again? I apologize. Who is messaging me now? Some big boy missiles. Oh, yeah, actually, if we can get these in here. Oh. I has an idea. Now, the idea may not work very well. There's 10 power missiles? Oh, I always forget about them. I have an idea. I wish we could filter out the paid mods. Yeah, it's the system in general is very, very finicky. Alright, so I have a really cool idea now. Whether I can pull it off, we're going to have to see. So I want to do, what are these? The 3 power. So now the question, my kind of only question is what am I doing? I'm an idiot. Oh no way I can. Yeah, see, they changed how it works now. So, like, let's say if I try to drop down, right, and I do the... Initially, it won't until I move down, and then it will be like, oh, we're dropping down, are we? Which is, like, again, really strange. So, we're gonna put you... Now, the thing is, I need, like... What station should I use? I need like an empty station. Or we'll do control station empty. So the idea is that's gonna be use a Deimos hole if you want to stack weapons. Are they actually garbage? Then tell me they're not worth using. They don't want to do more damage. The highest rate creation list. It doesn't. It really doesn't. Hit the Vanguard. These are some of the guns. They always say the same way around. I want the guns. Yeah, same. Like it's just it. Wish they could throughout the Star Wars mods. It is a weird one. Like it again. I'm hoping we get like an update that fixes the kind of the creations because they are very janky. Where's my assurance? SG 1800. Where are we gonna hide you? Oh, hide you in there. Aha, perfect. All right, so let's add some greebling. Sadir, I got a question for you. I mean, you might know a little bit. So you know, like these like decorative weapons. Do you think it'd be hard to make it so you can flip them? They love these decorative weapons, but I'd love to flip them out. Do you turn a shield with this mod? Let me see. I would assume so. Yes, with this mod. Not yeah. Oh no, you can. Yeah, 100%. Oh, that's not a bad idea actually. That's a really good idea. I'm going to put the shield there instead. Well, everything because of... See, I don't know, like, I would like to assume that, like, with the Bethesda stuff, it's just a situation where Bethesda are like, look, we're gonna do things our way. And then, you know, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out with mod authors and stuff and just in general. It should be easy. You just need... Oh, well, no, I don't mean upside down. I mean, like say, like, flipping them out. 'Cause, like, I really love, where's the one? Decorative, yeah, the ballistic. This turret is cool. Because I really like how these, like, how these look. They look like little PDCs. And I'd love to have them facing out. They don't look too bad where they are. And could I put them on the bottom? Are you gonna cause me trouble on the bottom? No, you're not. Perfect. Alright, these are point defense guns, if anyone asks. They do absolutely nothing, but they look cool. Yeah, well, kind of. Like, in one of the... I'm not sure if you're aware of, like, stuff like The Expanse. But, like, in The Expanse and in some sci-fi, the way they use to shoot down incoming projectiles is basically miniguns, like the Phalanx or the Sea-Wiz in real life. So, like, these always, like, kind of, like, look, in my opinion, like they'd be used like that. You could probably put them on a weapon mount, like the normal ones. Directional flips are... Oh, that's not a bad idea. Hold on now. I may try that. Hey, what do you mean? Directional mounts. Does this flip? I think I know what you mean. I'm just trying to figure out. Is there anything that flips sideways? No, I meant like, you know, like imagine like this would function like this, where like it would stick out like that. Just because, like, the thing is, they look cool as is, but just more for like, you know, like if you were doing like a kind of a PDCs. I kind of want to put something there. What should I put there? Oh, actually, I know. Hold on now. Put some landing gear there. How would that look? Would that look really funky? Probably. What do you guys think of them there? Gunport. Gunports would be absolutely amazing. Like I've always liked like Elite Dangerous, like I always loved how it did its like the hard points, like basically the weapons, like little doors open up and then it comes up tiger shape as a weapon mount. Oh, I might have to try that out. Yeah, I like how the landing gear looks in that kind of setup. We need, what do we need? We need some more little things, some decorative. Put some decorative fuel tanks, and we'll say like these are. We'll change these to. We're definitely gonna steal Nolgrot's idea on his ship. Air. Well, I'd like to see new weapons. I would love the Halo, like Halo Mac cannons, stuff like that. Yeah. Oh fuck, Dockers! No. All right, hold on now. I can fix this. I think. I actually can fix it. Put a Docker on the bottom, though. Oh. There we go. Alright, so we need... Now I just need to do like the top part. We add like a fin. Structural pieces. The fin bumper. Yeah, that's a bit too big. We'll do... You always have to have a tail fin. A 3x3 bridge would be amazing. Thing is, normally I like to put the Docker close to the workshop just because convenience sake. I think we're good though. You could potentially add some cargo. I'm just wondering where. Let's customize it. So color 1, we're gonna go with like a dark color. Color 2, we're gonna go red. Color 3, we're gonna go red. Color 1 needs to be like a little bit brighter. Change these colors. That does make sense for ease of loading. Here, we'll put this fin, we'll make this fin red. We make the top red and the back gray. We'll do that. it's annoying that like different items have different shades. No, Mazda. How much of an effect is modding? Oh, modding the ship massively affects gameplay again. So like you can, if you look at these menus, like you have weapons, shields, like aesthetically there's like, you know, like I'm making this ship look this way. You know, how it's looking won't affect the gameplay necessarily. Well, from a immersion point of view it will, because you have all your different like crew modules and stuff. You should try the color. Let's change the colors of weapons. The gold cargo on the inside. In place. If that's not a bad idea, actually, the gold cargoes. Oh. Oh, whoops. Still got 29 light years of jump range. Hell yeah. What color can we make these? Yeah. Red? Yay. I think I'm gonna make these. I'm surprised Bethesda hasn't gone the route of adding like they haven't gone the route of adding like kind of camo schemes for ships, or you know, custom, just custom like stuff in general. But I think we're good to go. All right, so we're gonna call this so I originally called this ship the Gladius, and then there was a different version called the Sparta. White cargo pods. I can do white, actually. It's not a bad idea. Match the... Oh, whoops. Bye. But because there's a Gladius in it already, that looks better if we go the white color, because it actually blends better. It's definitely, yeah, like, I mean, it is true, you know. Give them time, they'll probably do it. Like, I'm not like opposed to the idea of them. Yeah, these look, if I was to make these red. They don't look, they actually look kind of... How did it take Fallout 4 to be okay? How did it take... How long? I mean, Fallout 4 was okay at launch. Like, I didn't really see an issue with it. Although, like, saying that, like, one of the biggest kind of issues people have... Right, we're on. Ah, so there we go. Alright, so let's check out my little feature, see if we have the gun area. The 76, like, it took a while for them to add... Oh. Okay, that looks a bit... Well, it wasn't what I was going for. That window does absolutely nothing. Go up a level. Hey, that's cool. Right, let's take her off, shall we? Shortbread. I did not know that. That's quite cool. I'm assuming you mean actual Caesar and not Caesar from Fallout. I mean, that's also possible. Alright, let's go. Pirate rover. Alright, Michael, have a good one. Be safe. Like, I will say, I don't know if it's like a situation where like modders are just like getting, you know, like they're getting more, not better, that's not the right term, but like, but it seems like the mods for Starfield so far seem more, and some of them, not all of them obviously, they seem like more interesting than like more technically. Yeah, I'm actually really happy with the landing gear. They like stick on the side. Like, 'cause I remember like most mods for Fallout 4 for the Xbox, it did very little. Like, there was nothing like major, you know, like nothing at least when I played. Like, obviously now there's probably a lot of new stuff. Good shit. Why are they invisible? I have to like disable all my mods after this. Crimson Fleet. It would be kind of cool, a mod that made it so that when the enemy ships landed, the troops they would deploy would be actually based on the ship size. Like, normally when they land, what is it, like 4 to 5 mercs? Or Crimson Fleet or Scavengers? Like, imagine if that Wraith could, like, drop off 20 guys. That means dog is invisible. Yup. They're all invisible for me. Wonder if let me send him back in. He looks fucking nothing because I can't see him. Dismiss. Don't be sad, Gary. You're coming back. Give me a minute. No friends, Gary. Yeah. I somehow broke Gary and I have no idea. It costs 600. That's a bit shitty. That's really shitty. What the fuck? You know, I don't blame mod authors for going the route of not lip syncing. Oh, it's Friday the 13th. Spooky. Hello, my good man. Oh, Gary. See, he's like somewhat invisible. Like, it's like, I don't understand. Like, he's ethereal for some reason. That's a newly married couple who invite you to board their ship. Yeah, it's not. I'm assuming by new you don't mean new. Yeah, they'll give you some ship parts when you go board. Fallout has me thought that, like, don't trust anybody. And I will admit I didn't trust them at all. Am I on fire? Yes, I'm on fire. Oh, Games of Grandpa, how goes it? Happy Friday. Where's Penny? Penny's there too. She's also invisible. I don't know why. See, wait, what if I do detect? Let me detect life. Not called detect life. What is it called? This one. Hey. There they are. I don't know what's going on. Apparently lip sync uses the same file naming as the animation, which means as long as we don't have the animation tools, it means no lip. Hopefully Bethesda get to that, just because, I mean, like, I don't mind it. Looks like they're stuck with the sneak cloaking. See, it does, but it's not, because all creatures, for some reason, we'll go in a second and check. I will say, like, excuse me. Because wasn't it, modders were waiting ages for, like, the actual CK, and then the CK comes out, and, like, they're still, like, kind of waiting. Chameleon, that's the... Yup. Gary learned chameleon. I am invisible, but not. See, how badly can you... Oh, Penny, Jesus Christ. I was like, how the fuck? He's answered, but no one. Oh, he can flip. Aaron's never going invisible, just my roach pet. Whether the annoying female fan talks to me. The annoying female fan, is that a mod? Alright, let's go and look for some creatures to see if they're also invisible. Abundant. Have I been here before? No. Sequestered Redoubt? I don't think that's how you spell Redoubt, but we'll go with it. Alright. Sequestered Redoubt. Whoa, whoa. It looks so strange, like when you land in first person. Like, let me see the gloriousness of my ship in third person. Oh my god, it is... Well, it's a bit, yeah. Alright.
You trying to make me look bad, Captain?
No. Trying to find adoring fangirl. Oh, I could barely deal with the adoring fan guy. Hello, creatures, are you alive? Like, I don't understand, what mod would I have downloaded that made everything invisible? Oh, I just seen something. Oh, that's a frigid Pam. Let me put a tracker on you. Oh. Why am I all alone, aside from my menagerie? But I'm all alone. Are you invisible too? No, okay, you're not. There's no fawn in this biome? Ah, wait, does it say that if I click it? Oh, yep, it would say that. Okay, let's, go to another biome. Mountains, deciduous forest. I think so, Nolworth. I definitely think so. Hello, is anybody here? No, see, they're not invisible. How did I manage to break it? Hold on, give me a second. We're gonna save here. And we're gonna disable and re-enable the mod. Because I feel like I broke it unintentionally. Like, it's at the bottom, though. I don't understand. Dino Master. Oh, game's still loading. Thanks, game. Oh, yeah. Let's delete Xeno Master. Alright, now download Xeno Master. Yeah, see, every time I come on the game, it tells me to update these, and I do update it, but nothing ever happens. I decided to cloak to fight each other. Alright, let's try now. Continue. It's so strange, because it's some sort of a mod conflicted with it. But, like, I don't know what mod would have conflicted with it. Yeah, I don't know why it's always like, because it's either, it doesn't tell me to update stuff, and I just periodically, current. And I just periodically, uninstall and reinstall mods. Tracker Alliance terminal can be found in any major. That drives me up. What, constantly telling you it's like either update or not? Nope. Still invisible. God damn it. Or can I just have... I don't have any patches for the flip mods. I think the patch is only like... Oh, you look really cool. Hello. Hey, hunting do... See? Why is the... What is a hunting dodo? Why is it invis? I want to...
We'd make a fine team.
Yeah, what's going on? Cora, why are you walking like that? Also, Simeon tried to EM someone. I want one of them creatures. Oh no, I know the dodo. I used to have one. Need to find. I want to find one of them big, 'cause they were really cool. Those herding creatures. Hello. You look like a chicken. Legendary one. What the hell? Oh, let me equip my grenades. Oh no. Also, for some reason, I'm naked. I don't know why. Gotcha. And then, I think some of the creatures you caught. I think some of the creatures you caught are not visible. All right, let me try spawn something that might not be invisible. It is chicken horses. Let's try Stella. Thanks, game. Right, current management. Let's put Penny in. Recall. Okay, Penny's been dismissed. Oh, whoops. No box. Alright. For Stella. See, Stella's not invisible. That's so strange. Hello, Stella. Right. So strange. I was gonna say maybe it's only like carnivores, but Gary's not a carnivore. Shit. Good landing site. Also, Stella has feet. Sounds really loud when she walks. What's that? Oh, it's a Crimson Hab. Cool. No one home. Oh, they're home. Burn them, Stella. Burn them to a crisp. He's evolved. God, Psychomore, oh god. Cheat terminal helps solve some game issues because we don't have... Yeah, it's always handy having a cheat terminal on hand. I used to use the Fallout one, I used to use the cheat terminal mainly for kind of, you know, like whenever you're making a new character and stuff. It's nice to just be able to spawn stuff in. Fair enough, Stella. You do you. I was still now invisible, probably. Yeah. Gary he's everything. One day I'm gonna like go through the uni, he's gonna be like a man. Like, hello, I'm Gary. Alright. Me. Stella, handle that, please. Yeah. Stella, you're not handling it very well. What you gonna do now? What you gonna do now? Yeah. What are you gonna try and fight me? Yeah, beat him up, Stella. Yeah. Good job, Stella. Stella's like so powerful. For a creature that I'm like pretty sure is like a passive creature. Also, Simeon, I gave you a gun. What are you doing? That's not you. Simeon? Why are you using that? Where did you even get that? He's a frit. What the fuck? Why did they just fly into the air? Is Gary here somewhere? What's going on? Yeah, I can hear him. Gary, make noise so I don't step on you. Oh, there's Gary. Yeah, there is. They're like, I mean, they're... Get him, Gary. I didn't know NPCs could, like, straight up jetpack. I thought, like, they had to be near, like, an object to force them to jump. Here there be dragons. What's that? Aura's got the fist up, sure the fisty cuff. Rocket snowstorm. Is that a common thing? Frogs in snowstorm? They're really cool, the dragons. Let me go stairs. On the next buggy mod, you to convert this into a little skateboard. Hello, anyone home? Give that lemon. When Xbox have more than one follower, there's a constellation. Yeah, there's a couple of follower mods. There's the Gangs All Here mod that you have multiple followers. SKK followers and stalkers, I think it's called, lets you like have custom ones. She was Shadow, very good find. Oh, and she just tail whipped the guy's jetpack. Fair enough. Oh, what the, I would shit myself if a frog just randomly flew into my face. Get him, Stella. Eat him. Eat him. Eat him. Stella, what are we doing here? Nice. Trauma pack? What is that? Random. Never unleash a supersized terramorph. Black screen, yeah. Now we're playing around with some mods. Having some. Uh oh. That gun went far. Get him, Stella. Well, you're dead now. Don't eat chunks. Yeah. Oh, that's really cool. The neon technician outfit. Wait, what do you mean by the neon? Isn't it just the green outfit? Like, the gray and green outfit is definitely a drop. No, it was, the thing is with 40K is it was just kind of a once-off thing, doing the kind of the multiplayer and stuff, and then I kind of realized, like, I play the game a fair bit. It's just currently, I feel like a lot of people are probably gonna just want to play it themselves more so. Yeah, the ship technician uniform, it's just the base uniform. See, currently it's kind of tricky to... Well, I suppose it's not that tricky to stream it. It's just, unless you want to play with Randy's, which I don't really want to. I usually play with TJ and Josh, or potentially Flippy. But getting them all on together is kind of a bit of an effort, so I'm just like, I'll just do Starfield. Just because it's more, especially with like the run up to the new expansion, I'm like trying to like get my Starfield skills back to where they were, you know? Have to get back to being professional. I mean, the thing is... Oh. Just because someone else is doing something, I wouldn't not do it. Like I will say, like, when I did like the ship kind of videos and stuff, I think I was the only person doing it. I'm not 100% sure though. I don't look. But ultimately, you just do what you enjoy doing. Like, if you like Warhammer, like because I had planned on doing it, I probably will do stuff. It's just like with that sort of game is I find that you have to like play it a lot. I mean, I don't mind I don't mind like losing temper, swearing and stuff. It's like I think it's a really cool game. There's a lot of, because the thing too is in that game, it's like it's not like there's a lot of people who do like the guides and stuff where it's like, oh, this is the best weapon. Here's how to get to max rank. And like they do really well, but I never liked that sort of content. Like even when I used to like review like you know, like the ships in Starfield, even if those ships are absolute dog shit, I'm always like, you know, it's a cool ship. Like I've never been like a fan of like, you know, the kind of the meta content of like, you know, you need this, or even though that's YouTube, you know, it does really well. Because like I feel like currently with the Warhammer stuff, like guides maybe. You can obviously cover it from a lore point of view. So I don't know if is that like a thing like people do where like they play games and like talk about the... Oh, that's cool. Is that a thing where like people like where they play games and kind of talk about the lore as they're going, like a lore through almost? Waiting to purchase subtitles. There's a cowboy reviewing each cowboy. The Damo Snow chairs. See, the ship builds do really well. Yeah, no. I know, I'm not a fan of those either, no, Groth. And it's because it's like with, especially like with a game like Warhammer and stuff. Like, I have noticed there is certain weapons that are really good. Like the power sword is insane. And the plasma pistol, to the point where like you could argue that all of the other classes like are kind of, you know, a bit meh. But the developers intended on, like, they have all these different weapons, and obviously I'm assuming they're gonna buff certain weapons and stuff.
Is there a way to
Oh yeah, no, like I know like lore videos themselves, there is like quite a good few. What's wrong, Cora? Like there's like I watch a fair amount of them. Ooh, what is that ship? Let's get out of here. Oh, nope, my boost pack can't reach that. Whoops. Not quite. Well, there's nothing wrong with like saying like it's, you know, like it's a great starter ship and stuff, because like there are some ships that are really good. Like I've done videos like covering like good starter ship builds and good starter ships in general, and they've done really well. I think Nograth is more talking about people who are like, oh, this is the only ship you need, or this is the only weapon you need. Because like realistically, you slap particles on a ship, like a C-class ship with White Wolf engines or White Dwarf engines, you know, you're good to go. You know, it's just, yeah. But that's not really fun, in my opinion. Like, when you play, like, a role-playing game, you're kind of, like, playing it to role-play, not, you know, to be the best. Although some people like being the best. Yeah, no, I watch, who do I watch? I've been watching, I've watched Luton and... Is Bricky? I started watching this channel called Scholars something. It's like this guy, I think he uses like AI to narrate. Potentially, he might not, but it's just really good because like he does, or they, I don't know if it's he or she, they do videos where like it's like a scholar in the Warhammer universe kind of telling you about the stuff. I watched that with a yup. Super deep. Oh yeah, no, you can fall into it. It's yeah. But going back to what you were saying though, Ranger, like the ship builds can do really well, but something that I notice, at least from my point of view, is ships that you like. I don't know, like I feel like I've seen enough ships and I've known enough ships to kind of have a good grasp on what ships look cool and what ships don't. And generally speaking, the kind of the bigger, larger ships, like, builds do a lot better, or a lot of, you know, like, builds based on specific, like, you know, making a Republic gunship, or a longsword from Halo, stuff like that. But I personally, like, I'm not a, like, because I've never, don't get me wrong, I like big ships, but I kind of like the kind of medium and small sort of ships. Watch this AI, they annoy me once I start noticing things. See, I don't know a whole lot about the pronunciation, Shadow, for it to bother me. I know that when I read the Warhammer lore, I'm always butchering. Like, I've been reading the Salamander book, and the two, like, characters that are constantly mentioned is Dakir and Sugong, and I keep calling them Dakar and Tucson. And like, even though it's spelt there and I haven't heard it any other way, it's like in my head I'm like, that's the name of the characters, even though it's not. Like YouTubers only play Starfield for a few hours and they make it how to get. Oh yeah, like I remember when Starfield was like first, you know, came out, there was a lot of videos like that where it was like, go to this planet to get legendary ships, and it's like, holy shit, we got some Predator situation here. And like I knew pretty early on, like, that I was like 90% sure there was no such thing as legendary ships aside from the 3, you know, or is it 2 or 3? No, aside from the 3. Did I hear a Terramorph? Neon. They were different. It's not the ship technician. No, I'm gonna have to go to Neon. Needs paint guns. Paint guns on it, yep. I'm gonna go to Neon. But with ship builds, I've been building so long, it brings I look back on my old ships and I think, can't believe I thought it looks. See, I usually don't. I don't, because like that's just what I was like at the time. I definitely, I wouldn't, you know, like I wouldn't look, because like if I look at like my, like if I was to be like very critical, like my older videos were like a lot different. They were more simple in recording and the editing, you know, like my sound was crap and stuff, but like that's just, you know, like you need that, it's like a stepping stone, you know. Without those early videos I wouldn't be where I am now, you know. I still don't know if my sound is, who that dead guy is. Yeah, 3 you can destroy. Progress vessel start and cool. Gaming on the ship. Those pets don't attack their own kind. Yeah, they don't. It reminds me of Ark. Where oh wait, you mean in Xenomat? No, they will. They will. Right, what we talking about now? Let me see, Luke. Is it this? This outfit here? Look. Find a technician, not the technician. These ones. Oh, I see what you mean. That's because these guys aren't actual NPCs. They're like Bethesda's like NPC lights. Like, if you actually, like, look... So, Bethesda did this to basically make the game run easier. What are you reading? A Tale of Two Cities. Interesting. Like, the, yeah, basically, the kind of the crowd NPCs, they usually don't have a name and stuff. They have a lower resolution face. Although there is a mod that adds them to the game. I would recommend... Wolfie's mod that basically lets you customize his Yeah, pretty much. Human crowd rate. Yup. That is it. Because there was a mod. I seen a mod that like there's a mod you can download that like basically makes them actual NPCs and stuff. But I was like this is where I dumped stuff apparently. I was like nervous to like download it just because it's like I know like with Bethesda, you know, like when they add like new or you know when they do something like that, like they're doing it for a reason. Like all these NPCs with they've some pretty like that outfit. Like if you get that in camo, that outfit looks sick. It reminds me of the why is my game FPS dropping? What's going on here? Why am I skipping? What's going on here? Oh. Here. Let's go do some space shooty bang bang. Yeah, that's Ranger. That's how I know a few people that used to do that. Oh, hello, Grandma. I know, like, I got a capture card Elgato, and like I use that to do my initial recordings and stuff. I will say transitioning to PC for Starfield is a lot more convenient. Oh my god. Oh, it's fucking... Is it... Who are you? It's the one the NPC mechanics wear in Neon. How did they hit my missiles? They're literally inside the ship. What the fuck? Repair. No, yeah, no, not the technician. It's basically one of the generic NPCs. Because if you actually like, there's certain like outfits you can. I just realized that wasn't even locked in. Alright. What do we got over here? Concealed signal. Ooh, someone's doing something nefarious. Not on my watch. The fuck's a techno relic? Green or raccoon? Well, if he is, I am seeing none of the profits. Right? Do you have to sit on my lap, Stella? What these ships are they? Oh yeah, they're just raccoons. Oh damn, these raccoons are tricky.
You can try and run.
Got him. Yeah, they... Oh, there's a grab drive. And we got Aurora. No, no, that was purely for research purposes. That stands for. Let's see here. Shipping crates. Shipping. You got both me? Hey, I got some xenon gas. It's so fast. Oh god. Combat signatures. Powerful. Oh no, we can't go. No, no, no. That's the chunks guy. I like how this ship turned out.
Light 'em up.
Oh, it clipped it right here. Come on. Crimson's got you in the pipe, 5x5.
I'm taking you down. Grab to the red.
I'm still recovering from the Aurora. So, a mission. Who do I gotta kill? Collect the pirate bounty. Oh, why does it send me? Why does it like always send me to like that place? Like, oh yeah, there's pirates in this one location that just so happens to be goddamn. Alright, let's go to Kurtz. Deserted railway station. Alright, no grab, have a good one. Don't work too hard. I really like how this ship turned out. It's very nice. One of these installations. Oh, Gary Escobar. So how many here have played Space Marine? Just curious. The new one. The first one. I know like it's like the reviews are like, well, some of the reviews are really good. Some are very like, oh, it's just a generic shooter from the 360 era, and it's like, is that a bad thing? Come on, guys. Come on. Good job. Hello there. He's dead now. I have yeah, I will say like playing Space Marine 2, it just makes me want like a guard style game. Like it's so cool watching like the Lehman, like I shit myself when I seen the Baneblade. What's the healthcare system like? Oh, it's pretty good. I mean, without getting like too political, in most of Europe, the healthcare, most of Europe, the healthcare system is quite good. I mean, you have your, you have your issues and stuff, like if you go public, you could be waiting a while. The only thing that's, like, not the best, and I suppose it's a kind of an issue in most places, is, like, the mental health services aren't, like, they're not what you would hope, but then I don't really know of any places where the mental health services are kind of, like, very good. It's still quite a new thing for people to have mental health stuff. Catch the guy, let me just for friends. See, I really enjoyed Dark Tide. Oh, definitely don't give up time, bro. Like, Dark Tide is fun, but I think the big thing for me with Dark Tide, and I think for a lot of people, because, like, the formula for, I feel like, those kind of co-op horde shooter style games is, like, it's like they're fun, but you need, like, something to drive, like, like, one of the reasons, like, Halo Infinite initially, like, it kind of failed, was the lack of kind of grindable customizations. And they tried to alleviate that in Dark Tide, but they didn't do, like, a really good job. They made a tiny Cora. Run about all about money. Yeah, see, I always find that, like, so, like, interesting, like, how, like, it's very, like, your healthcare system in America, it's like, the pharmaceutical companies basically run it, It's like, I seen, what was it, like, like, insulin costs, like, so much money over there, whereas, like, insulin, like, if you're on, like, if you're lower income or you're on a welfare sort of thing, you'll get a medical card where basically you'll get most medicines for free. You just have to pay a small fee of, like, I think €2 per item. Now, obviously, if you're not on anything that you're working, it's a little bit more expensive, but it's still, like, it's like, I want to say, like, insulin over here is maybe like Enner, I think, probably not even that. But then it's a hard topic to talk about, because even though like medical stuff isn't inherently a baseball cap. It isn't, like, inherently political. When you start kind of talking and comparing, it gets political, If I full thumb, I read a new book. Cora, what book? Actually, let me see if I have any books to give her. UK, free healthcare, but long waits. Also, you don't die. Functional. Yeah, that's something, like, I will say over here. Is, like, it's very much. That's kind of the only thing, is the waiting list. But, like, generally speaking, and obviously, I'm only going off personal experience. If you're in, like, serious trouble, like, something super serious, you won't have to wait an awful long time. But then, obviously, yeah. Oh, no, I don't. I'm not saying it, like, in a sense of, like, oh, we can't talk about healthcare. More so, I mean, like, that. Because, like, as a European, I always, like, assumed, like, oh, like, free healthcare or affordable healthcare. It's something that, like, is, it's part of. I mean, it's part of our, our being Irish, not being Irish specifically, but it's very. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's, what creature would Cora like as a pet? I feel like, I don't know, like, maybe like a cat-like creature. But there's no, like, I wonder what's the closest to a cat in the game. Give Cora a Terramorph. She'd be well equipped with a Terramorph. Also vary wildly depending on where in the UK you are. Yeah, and that's the thing, like, obviously it, scary species. It is realistically, yup. He like does sound like a cat. He's like meow. But like meow, I've heard the same about in Canada. Basically, your situation gets worse before. Yeah, and the thing is, a lot of it's not like it's not the doctor's fault necessarily. It's just that there's so much, you know, there's a lot of people going on. Like, I'd like to wager that there's probably very few countries out there that have the infrastructure to look after, like, all of their, you know, like, if, because I'm assuming, like, the way it works is, you know, hospitals, there's in a perfect world, they're set up so that they can handle, like, what, like 20% of the population in one given time. Oh yeah, no, 100%, it definitely should not. And like with stuff like that, like going in like the doctor's checkouts and stuff, it's actually the closest we would get to like the American equivalent of healthcare is dentistry. Over here in Ireland and in most of Europe, dentistry is still very much seen as a cosmetic practice, even though it is definitely not. It can be, but it's not. Like, it's like you go to the dentist, especially if you go to the dentist after like not going for like a long time, by Jesus, you will pay through the nose. Or through the mouth, I suppose it'd be more than ask for 2 months ago. Wait, remember they had this girl. Jesus. One of the roachy creatures. Oh yeah, let's actually hit up Crease. Let me see. Crease. Crete's a nary, isn't it? In America, you used to cheap. It's all cheap, so the hospital comes to start to overcharge everything to get. I mean, that is it not here? Is Crete. Crete not. Wait, is Crete in? Is it in? Oh, it's in Nari, isn't it? Yep. Let's go to Crete and see what creature they hang. Just to imagine Core with like a giant rifle. What? Who's shooting us? We're live. We're wake up. Oh my god, that ship's fast. So, on the topic of medical stuff, but in the Starfield. So, with the clinic being like Freestar Collective, you guys think that it means that like the Freestar technically would have the best medical? Like that always seems like weird to me, like how like you've got like, you know, like I just imagine like in Aquila it's like, oh, you got shot, put a bandage on it, you'll be good. Whereas like they have the clinic, which is, you know, like very, like they do crazy stuff. Don't wait for a mob that has a real guard. It would be really nice to see. I think they do, Dong, but I think you have to pay. Like, I don't think it's like, because I would, again, the way the Freestar is set up versus the UC, I'm imagining the UC, like, healthcare is free, but the system is probably very not diluted, very strained. Whereas in the Freestar, it's probably a case of you need to have money, basically. Yeah, the Freestar got pissed off, started World War, which, understandable to an extent, but yeah, I could use some credits, would be good. And let's land on Crete. Like, I really would love to see them add, like, non-aligned factions to the game, you know? Like, List kind of did that. And, you know, House Varun is technically non-aligned in that they don't, you know, be eye-to-eye with anybody. But it'd just be kind of cool if there was, like, another faction out there. But, like, realistically, if there is another human faction, they either don't want to talk to, you know, the rest of humanity, or they can't. And everything is invisible. Is it the grazers? No, it's definitely not the grazers. Obviously, what house ruins clinic will be like. Yeah, because I mean, like, I don't know, like, from the way Andresia talks, like, you never know what house ruins like, but the fact that they... I'm going to assume House Rune were the first, like, company to make particle weapons. Or small-scale particle weapons. Which, if that's the case, then their tech is going to be very advanced. Oh, now you're...
Ooh, that one's a goner.
The fuck?
Get over here, coward!
Yeah, you don't see that? He was shooting... He was shooting an EM weapon, but... I didn't give him a Beowulf. He must have picked it up. Gary is running. Let me talk to... Because he should have... Yeah, he should have that weapon. Why does he keep... Do I even have that installed? Okay, I do have it installed. I don't know why he keeps swapping. Maybe... Is that in the AI? Like, when he's EM'd a creature, he swapped weapons? Kind of funny. Let's look for these roaches. Abandoned research tower. Go to the unexplored geological... Why is he swapping weapons? Like, I don't understand. Simeon! You don't have any ammo? Let me take
Got
that
a new
off you.
assignment for me? I'll take that for you.
Give me the Beowulf. Oh, is it because he has ammo for it? Where did he get ammo? I mean, you should only... Why do you... Is that my Kodama? No. Oh, you're supposed to use this. I literally gave you a cool skin. No, I don't remember giving him ammo for the gun. That's what's confusing. There you go. Did you make that noise? Sure enough. You... We have a car. What am I doing? Can't fast travel while jumping. Electric space. Yeah, I'm excited for it too. I need to like... I think I might, just to play it safe, I might make a new character. Because I have a character... Oh, there's the Creed Stalkers. I have the, I have a playthrough, but I'm not like 100% sure. Are you trying to troll me, Ghost Rider? You said that these would be the perfect animals for Corp. They're not cat size by any stretch of the imagination. They're fucking huge. I was like thinking something she could hold in her lap. Fucking thing could eat her whole. Alright, back in the mystery machine, guys. Right, we got core this time. Oh. The Crete Research Station? Where's that? Uh-huh. Reminds me of the Green Starburst Rapper. That's my... Why is there a ship there? There's always a ship parked here. Never mind. Bye. I think the reason they lost the war is because they weren't using Gary's brethren, the snails. I didn't know that. That's kind of cool though. Cause I know that NPCs in Fallout and like Skyrim would do it, but I didn't think companions did it. Yup. Snails of the future. Like, Gary could have that, like, what is it? Is it the cone snail that's, like, really toxic? Perfect, can't remember where I got him, though. See, I can't tell if they just don't exist. It's like, the way my game is, it's like making me think I've got schizophrenia. That's the right term, isn't it? Isn't that where you, like, think there's... You see people? You hear voices? It's called living with your sister. You have to go to where your ship is at the top of the hill. It's breaking the boss man. My ship is not there for some reason. We're not real. Oh god, no. What's that? I hate when a Dragon drops Legendary Beowulf like Gabriel and picks up an explosive. Oh. Yep, that's why you gotta download Ghost made a mod that basically disables friendly fire. I didn't know it was a thing until Simeon shot me in the back one time. Alright, Lee, have a good one. Stay safe, brother. These trilobites. Floating jellyfish. See, I do have like the cool like little oh, you mean I don't think you can get them because like technically speaking they're not sentient enough. Where is? You guys have Bear in the Big Blue House over in America? No fucking rock. There we go. We're good. Professional. Oh. That's why I always spam item X and bone rush all the enemies and kill them before I can back to the ship. You see, won't favor those, then I won't either. One time a fog man grabbed a fat man and shot me with it. Sounds about right. Companions do stupid stuff a lot of the time. They're gaslighting me. They're probably not even here. I don't know if Simeon would be on over that. I found future Gary. Oh god. You mean future Gary? Narrating the Clone Wars. Just imagine like that voice like in the I can't do his voice. You know the guy he's like is it the baker guy that does the kind of the talking? Further left, peak of the hill. Further left. Oh, Stella's fucking fast as fuck. I'm gonna accidentally walk into a Terramorphs and it'll one-hit me. Oh! Speak of the fucking devil! I'm an oracle. Well, at least Terramorphs aren't invisible. You core the Terramorph. He's fucking gone. He's like, fuck this shit, I'm out. Oh, no. He's stopping.
Did you hear that?
Hello. Hello there, Terramorph. Get him, Stella. Fuck him up. Oh, Gary's there too. I know he's there. Oh no, he's not there. Get him, Stella. Burn. We're having Terramorph. Ow. Really? Really? We're having Terramorph barbecue tonight. Yeah, hit him with the tail whip. Where the fuck is Gary? Yo, Simeon, you have a gun?
No idea who you're messing with.
He didn't cookie. The size zapper, I did, but I can just do the scale on console command. What fox creatures? There's fox creatures? Where? Exactly. Somebody needs to make a mod. I'm a phenomenal Pokemon inspect. What? What? You think Terramorph would taste nice? You can. That is fair. We're gonna have to go get some foxes. Oh, the fox bats? Oh god, no. I thought you meant like a like four-legged fox. Where the fuck is Gary? Oh, there you are. Sorry, Gary. Couldn't hear you. Parasite ridden?
What is that?
Hi there. Over there. Why would I want to try? I mean, maybe it might be nice. Probably taste the Lazarus plant. It's just weird though, like that, like, because you have the xenogrobes, right? And they're like a good source of protein. Why don't they eat? Why don't they eat the heat leeches? Did I find one? I think I found one. Want to try some spider? Oh god, that's creepy. Oh no, you're definitely not. Hello there. Really? Get him, Stella. Burn them all. Burn. Oh, so where's the flamethrowers in this game? I want a flamethrower. Get rid of Sealies? I mean, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Like, make it really tiny. Get him, Gary. Fuck him up. Where you running to? That's actually a fair point. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't go eating random creatures. Oh yeah, more than likely they did. What is that noise? That's Stella? Yo, Stella, you good? Stroud, Tayo, Stroud all the way. I mean, was that a personal preference? But Stroud all the way. Hope Tech or best Tech though. But isn't that what started Planet of the Apes? I know that's what started COVID. Like just silver randomly there. See, it's terrible. Sounded like an ash. Yeah, like that's weird. They're like tauntauns, but nice. Yeah, I'm hoping that like at some point, cough cough ghost, someone makes cough cough ghost rideable. I want to ride Gary, and not in a weird way, you fucking weirdos. I know some of you are thinking, dirty bastard, Crimson, how dare you? Okay. You produce your... Oh, okay, we're not eating xenogrubs, never mind. Well, see, if we cook them first... I mean, realistically, a really tiny ashta would make sense. See, there was a... There was a mod that, basically made it so that, like, you know, like it changed the scaling, so some creatures are small and some creatures are big. And it was a cool mod, but it kind of broke the Terramorphs because, yeah, they were huge. But it would be really cool to have, like, a mod that, like, added, like, baby creatures that you could... Wait a minute. Ghost, what if you were to update Xenomaster and add baby creatures that you could just walk up and take? And, like, they automatically get added to the Xenobot. That'd probably be a lot of effort, never mind. Also, what the fuck is attacking me? Crimson know how to cook? Oh, I would not eat it raw. I hate raw steak. Well, by raw steak, I mean steak that's... I want to be king shame for lying such thing. They got a lot of mods and Starfield that keeps crashing. Should... Yeah, how many, do you mean by a lot, Joshua? Like more than 10, more than 20, more than 50? Well, I hope you've been hoarding. Oh, hell yeah, I'm excited. Don't tell me you eat it. Oh, 100% I do. I've seen a movie called Contagion. First time watched it. Of the COVID. Ow. I have... I feel like I have. The fuck? Alright, we need to fix my... I don't know how I'm gonna fix my game. Probably on it. Would a reinstall fix my game, do you think? Can I, like, force shaders? Yeah, Joshua, if you have, like, more than 50 mods, you might hit the soft cap, which, yeah, it's a big issue with the game. It's always like, I always find it like strange / fascinating when like movies kind of predict stuff. Like, because there's the memes about The Simpsons, but I never know if it's like, if it's true or not. Like The Simpsons predicting stuff. Just a little bit of hoop jumping. Really love planets with rings. And... disable all, quit the game launch, re-enable all mods, and then load the save. That's... I will have to try that, Ranger. Because, it is, yeah. Like, it's not... The thing is, it's just... It kind of puts a damper on my, you know, I'm trying to be a Pokemon I mean, not Pokemon. I'm trying to be a Xenomon master. Good Ghost, don't worry. Is Nintendo does Pokemon, right? They're not going to come after us. Okay, Joshua, are you on PC or are you on Xbox? More than 50? Very high probability you hit the limit. Very, very high probability. I would probably try and prune it down to maybe a max of 20 mods, 25 if you can. Just because, so there is a soft cap where if you get 110, what is it? What is it, Ghost, again? We had this conversation already. It's like basically like 110 indexes or IDs, and each mod tends to add more than one or two, so yeah, I would prune it. Because I think that's what's happening on my end too. Because I think I installed initially at one point. I had way too many mods. Thing is, wait. What I would recommend doing, Joshua, is disable all the mods, load a save, see if it's all fine. If it is fine, enable half of them, and keep kind of enabling, like, you know, like basically enable, like, kind of prioritize the ones you're like super interested in. Because I think we're all the sort of, you know, we all probably do it. We're like, oh, I'll download this weapon mod and that weapon mod and stuff. And like, realistically, you know, like, we're probably not going to use most of them. Space fastest bug. Sounds like you need democracy. Or is it freedom? For Super Earth. Da, da, da. Chunkier mods can make the... Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Another in war. That Ghost, that could 100% be like the pitch for the paid mod. Like a new game plus, where it's the Narian war all over again. And like all the different, like, you gotta basically work for the Xeno Warfare division and like start taming them. Dick, well done. Personally, I'm gonna have to cook you. See, I'm just not I'm very like, you know, I like my creatures to be definitely dead. Definitely mod list order or template. Yeah, exactly. Because like, the thing is, like, with the limit being, like, so low, you never know if it's an issue of it's actually, you know, you've hit the limit or the soft cap, or you've got a mod that just has completely boinked your game, or two mods are just not playing nice.
Something.
Oh, they're sleeping. Imperial snake. Supposed to be sneaking. Sneak. See, I'm not a huge fan of fat on food in general. Like, our bacon and stuff, I like to cut the fat off, oddly enough. I'll count, which is around 15. I did once fall through. See, I think that's just a case of, just sometimes Bethesda just doesn't, you know, a game just doesn't like to work. Alright, let's, here's my ship. Okay, okay. Let's go to Neon, actually, because I want to check something. Master Chief. Finally a good connection. Now, which... Why is Neon skipping? What in here is causing me my frames to drop? It's the buggy. normally I don't have. It's I don't know what it is. I'll need to reinstall. Wait. Shoot deer and watch them run. Oh. Hey. I like that mod. Oh, there's Shori's house. Going to Euphorica. I don't mind it, like, if it's cooked well. See, like, I don't want to, like, you guys have, like, your American bacon, which is, like, streaky bacon. Like, in Europe, we have, like, kind of more, like, they're, like, kind of like, imagine a pork chop cut thin. And, like, generally speaking, it's cooked to the point where, like, the fat is, like, still a bit see-through. I mean, see-through. I think my game is taking age to load the lodge when I enter it. Possibly I've got so many things. Multiple things shouldn't, but there's always a chance. Yeah, I might need to reinstall. I don't know why it's like just neon. Where's Madame Tussauds? Not Madame Tussauds. Madame Sauvage.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet takes you everywhere?
Black bacon? What is black bacon? Oh Jesus! I mean, if you have all of them, Shadow, have you like been through the Unity? Your game might be just taking a shit because the game's like, you shouldn't be doing all this. Hello? Hey. Hi there.
Got a second to chat? I'm in the market for a job that'll get me out of Neon. If you need some muscle on your crew, I might be your girl.
Who are you?
I think so. I've never been on one before, but I'm a quick learner and I'm trained for combat. I hear.
Oh, you have?
things
Okay.
are getting more dangerous every day. It might be nice to have a tough chick around, right?
What does stealth do with characters?
How do you stay at this
Oh, hello. Is that the? Yeah, that's so. It's so weird that it's just like
My job is to
causing problems.
latest trends.
We drink and talk at the same time. That's a bad thing. So now I want
Really?
to
How do I apply for
grilled
that job?
steaks.
Well, if you're gonna dress like that.
I'll never say no to having
Man,
muscle.
am I glad to. So, before we finalize anything, I should probably tell you that I'm a member of the Disciples. If that changes your mind. Not everybody likes us.
Well, fight for me. I don't care what you prefer.
Thanks. That's a big relief. I'm glad. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to discuss my salary. I'll accept your standard going.
Okay.
Works for me. I'm ready to start whenever.
I will say I was kind of gonna. I wanted to say that, but at the same time, we'll marry. Okay, so that's so good.
I have a couple things to sort
Oh,
out
then-
here, then
But I
I'll
don't
head to my
think it's
post.
in a mod. I
This
think
is
issues
going to
and
be
mods clicking do the
fantastic.
same thing. Yeah, no,
I've
it's.
been waiting my entire life
the-
to get out of Neon.
I think it's the hairdo. The hairdo kind of got that Naomi. Hello. Well, Andrea.
What are you looking at? This?
Only the upstairs. Don't.
Fine, upstairs.
Got it. Thanks to the warning. If you gotta scare me, you're failing badly.
Yeah, back in the day, you would never. Ugh. Yeah, you used to be people were afraid of the strikers. We had a name, got it?
Most OP person on Neon.
Penned
Yo.
up in this lousy bar.
Andrea.
See, I'd love to see like a kind of a more in-depth like faction with the disciples. Like I could really see them going the route of Nuka World with Neon, where you can like choose to take over it for one of the factions, or choose to just kick out Vayu himself, or one of the corporations. Like it'd be so cool. What are the disciples like?
I mean, the strikers will rob you blind, and if you back us in a corner, you're gonna bleed. But the disciples? Psh, total nutjob animals. They torture people for kicks. And the only people that kept them from getting out of control? Us. And now we're all but ruined.
The disciples sound terrible. You tell me about the strikers?
We were one of the big dogs. We could take what we
I'll bring
wanted and no
the
one gave us shit.
Text are still hope for the best.
Total class act.
You need to get one of them.
Not a psycho like
Oh
the
yeah, I
disciples.
know the
Now look at us.
I know that much, but yeah.
Yeah, catch you later.
Right, how do I? Yo, excuse me, madame.
Pull up a chair and have a drink.
Can I purchase Aurora here?
Administrator Bayou has forbidden any. Now, if Euphorica wants to sell it in our members' lounge, or Legrand wants to mix it in... What? I prefer to stay off of Bayou's.
How did you come up with Velocity? Who's your favorite character? Probably Avasarala, or is it Bobby? The Martian Marine. Tell them a perk flopper suit. Yeah, with perks, it can be very powerful.
On my home planet, we have beautiful beaches. And during certain times of the year, the ocean lights up in beautiful spectrums of color. Now, science will tell you that this is from tiny microscopic organisms that are emitting bioluminescence.
Where is she from?
I think it's a dance, a celebration. It's nature's way of giving thanks to the sun for nourishment. It's breathtaking. That is the essence of velocity. It's a toast to nature and all its splendid wonders. A sudden merger.
Alright, where's she from?
All you have to do.
Alright, we got. There's this velocity. I remember the time I was reading the patch notes, and it was like velocity blue-green. And I was like, wait a minute, you can change the trails on your ship? Yeah, I love Avasarala. Well, no, I know she's from France. I mean, like, where's she from in game? Because I want to. Hello there, sir. I want to like find this planet. Why is it like? I don't understand how businesses can have really bad toilets. Is it so hard? Gary, get the fuck out of my way.
Astral Lounge, Euphorica, blah blah blah. This place is where it's at.
You drink you some velocity? Bioengineered luminous plankton.
I'm zoned out of my mind right now.
The fuck are you? Hello? Hi. Oh, you're the guy. You're the guy from the thing. This is a cool bedroom. I need insert name here. It's like it's such a tease. Pioneer Miller. I mean, Miller's quite cool. I also liked your man. Your man, that doesn't help. The butcher of Thingy Bay. I quite liked his character.
This place is like my second home.
Your guy, yeah. Oh no, the guy from the thing. Why a velocity?
Hey,
I hope you aren't here to cause any trouble.
May I order something?
Something special?
Alright, give me all of your velocity. And the toast. What if we mix all of them? Does my head blow up? Outpost tour. There's not a lot to my outpost. We got it. Oh, we got a little bit of dancing real quick. Where's the? We gotta do big fish, little fish, cardboard box. Oh yeah, look at that! Look at that hip action. I'm like, you know, the Atomic Wrangler girl. I'm like that from Out of Sauvages. Oh yeah, no, all of the kind of the warships in the Expanse are really nice. Welcome, come on in. Drinks are half off. Yeah, it really does. The Expanse is like I love like the kind of the railguns and the missiles and stuff. The only thing about the Expanse is, and I suppose they went for a realistic approach to it, but I kind of wish they would have done fighters. Like, obviously fighters don't make sense in the Expanse because missiles can go faster. All right, where are we going? Where's the Trident? The Trident's in Cheyenne, isn't it? The Ausetti. The Trident. Where is the Trident? There we go. Well, one of the planets in Tau Ceti is reached from Halo. Where's the station?
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship.
No, I don't want you to do that. I wanted to go here. Oh wait, no, not Tau Ceti. I'm stupid. Is it Tau? Yeah, no, you are correct. What am I thinking of then? Another planet, isn't? I don't know how far in the story you are, but I think you have. There at that point. Oh no, I definitely have, Jackson. I've been. Well, potentially. I've kind of done more exploring over the last like while that I usually do. All right, let's go give this person some alcohol.
Welcome to Trident.
Trident. Where you can travel the stars with all the amenities of home.
Can I help you? Welcome to Trident Luxury Lines, where we craft the finest
Colony
and
building
most
would be very
luxurious
cool.
starships in the galaxy.
We both would
Do
be.
you have any questions about our... Now,
I want to buy one of your ships.
we do not sell ships or parts at this location. And it's not like you would have any use for parts or modifications anyway. A Trident ship is already perfect.
How about Chris?
Unfortunately, that should speak volumes.
Not really. You probably have one ship.
So what we need a meeting.
Thanks.
Certainly.
Who's the woman I need to give stuff to? Hello.
Everything okay? Behave yourself.
I'll fight you. looks really cool. Why are they using tile pieces? No, but it's downstairs. I don't think I've ever seen the Colony War Mark II. Hello.
Hey there.
Hi there.
Oh, hello there.
Hello, Philippe. Nice haircut.
And what have we here? A pilgrim come to see where space travel is perfected?
Excuse
Welcome
me?
to Trident Luxury Lines, makers of the finest and most elegant ships in the settled systems. I envy you. Stepping in here for the first time can be an almost religious experience. I wish I could taste that feeling all over again.
It's just a lab.
Just a lab? Just a lab? Spoken like someone who's never experienced one of our life-changing luxury cruises.
Oh, I was on one of your cruises.
Well, I suppose I can't hold that against you. We cater only to the elite, after all.
Excuse me?
But I digress. Is there anything you need from me?
Excuse me, sir? Yo, fuck you.
Back to work.
Wanna die? I'll kill you. I thought that was a person dressed up in a ghost. Oh, I see the woman over. What's over here? Hello? Oh. Now 200% more starborn attack. Hello there, madame.
Rest assured that every inch of a Trident luxury ship was reviewed by myself. And my
Contemporary cigarettes.
Of course. What are you doing here? Philippe didn't say I should be expecting someone. This is the very heart of Trident, and we don't need strays.
All right, Ghost, have a good one. I just wandered over. It wasn't locked.
A lock shouldn't be necessary to keep you out of here. Well, I suppose since you're here, enjoy being in the presence of greatness.
Damn.
It's
You must know who I am. Yeah, I'm Crimson Flyboy, one of the greatest shipbuilders this side of, where are we? Narian? Yeah. Go with that. The moody battle axe. You sound really important. I hope you make ships better than you handle conversations.
Oh, my skills are not in question. We have Gia to handle your precious conversation. If you have any other questions, make it fast.
You want some alcohol? You're very full of yourself.
Well, fortunately for me, your opinion really doesn't matter.
Fucking up there. So you're famous?
Oh my, that's just priceless. Balancing elegance with the strict engineering requirements of spaceship travel. That's not science. It's art. An art I'm particularly skilled at. Am I famous? Well, my many, many awards and achievements should give you some idea.
Lady, you're sat at a desk with contemporary cigarettes and a carton of milk. I don't expect you to be like, I have not eaten pigeon. Why would you eat pigeon? What the fuck? What do you... Congrats on all the awards.
Oh, why, thank you. Yes, I've recently won my second Grand Nova Award for excellence. It's a great honor, but after receiving so very many awards and distinctions, they all start to blend together.
Trying to break out the champagne.
Champagne? Oh, how pedestrian. I've heard some associates singing the praises of a certain something, hailing from Neon. Velocity, I believe it is called. It's some drink or food or something else. I haven't any idea what it actually is, but my curiosity is getting the better of me. You seem to have nothing better to do. Would you care to go fetch me one of these velocities? I don't much care which variety you get. And of course you'll be reimbursed.
I'ma shoot you.
Oh, fantastic. I look forward to seeing what all the excitement's about.
Oh. I would never have guessed Someone like you would want a velocity.
In my line of work, one cannot be small-minded. As Trident's chief architect, no, as their premier artiste, I must find inspiration in everything.
All right, here's some
I
velocity.
see. Hand it over, please. Huh. So this is the velocity I've heard so much about. I must say, I'm cautiously looking forward to partaking in it. I shall see if it lives up to its great expectations. Well, it seems you've done what I asked of you. I promised you reimbursement, so here it is. I'm sure having the privilege to run this errand for me was payment enough for you, but I am a woman of my word. Now, run along, please. I have much work to do. The future of space travel will not craft itself. To crafting the future.
All right, guys, we're gonna leave it for there tonight. As always,
You're attracting too much attention.
whoops. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch tomorrow. We'll have some why is she immune? Also, no one seems to care that I just shot her. Yo, she took some velocity, and I don't know what happened.
I think we're in the clear.
Yeah, we're good. All right, catch you guys later. Have a good one.